Well, greetings, Business 45 students. This is Mr. Doucette. This is week number 9 in our small business management course here at Chaffey College. And this week you're going to be looking at one chapter, chapter 11, on supply chain management. Of course, supply chain is a big aspect of business. It's become kind of the number one area to save on costs because, of course, logistics and shipping and all those things have really skyrocketed over the past decade or so. Also, you probably know that the Inland Empire is really a logistics hub for all of Southern California and really for the West Coast. So, this is a very relevant topic in the environment in which we live here in the Inland Empire. And learning about supply chain management can have valuable effects on your future career, and running especially a small business to understand where your product and where your supply comes from and where it's going at the end of the day. So that's what you'll be learning about, a little bit about logistics and the value and importance of the supply chain. So that's what chapter 11 covers. So let's go ahead and take a look at what assignments that you should be working on this week, week number 9. I'm going to scroll down. So here we are. We're in module number 3. As you know, we came back from spring break and started into module number 3. So we have one more week after this week to complete module number 3 assignments. So here we are. I'm going to scroll down. Here we are, week number 9. So once again, you do have the chapter to read. You can select that. It'll bring you to the book. You do have a check-in assignment. And again, I just want to emphasize the importance of including the question and the page number where you found your answers in the textbook. And when you select the here to read the textbook, it should give you 2 options. You can read it online or you can read it as a PDF. If you read it as a PDF, it gives you the page numbers at the bottom of the page or the top of the page. So that's the way you get the page numbers. So make sure you answer the questions in the check-in assignment. You have 1 week to do it. It'll close and not be opened again. You do have a homework assignment on understanding supply chain management. So there's some videos to watch, some questions to answer, etc. And then you have a quiz on chapter 11. Now I have to remove the questions from chapter 12. I may have already done that, but that'll be done by the time that you watch or that you're able to view this video and be able to get into this module. So you do have a quiz. And then don't forget, we did start our discussion post last week on the importance of cash flow. Is that what we're at? Yes, because we were dealing with financial statements. So we're still finishing that. We have 1 more week, I believe, to complete that, and then we'll be starting on our 4th and final discussion post assignment number 4 coming up. So that's pretty much it for week number 9. Again, a check-in assignment, a homework assignment, a quiz, and then continue to work on that discussion post by either making your initial posts, watching videos, answering questions, or commenting on what other students are saying. So be watching for a comment from me as well, actually a post by me, kind of adding another element to this discussion that you can think about and consider as you're answering yours. So that's pretty much it for week 9. Have a great week, everyone. If you need to get a hold of me, reach out to me via text or email. If not, you will see me all on a video next week for week number 10.